put it all in one project, I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna accidentally break something.
This is not a knock on that game creator. This is the third day of making games. They're learning. But let me jump ahead for you because you can learn something else here. Source control is your friend. It's worth learning right now. Learn it before you take another step forward. Because what she's talking about here is when you start messing up stuff and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I don't know how to get out of this. Source control is your friend. It's just not for backups like, oh my God, my computer crashed. Where's my game? But like right now, this morning, I'm thinking about this because I've been using a health for my character in my prototype from 0 to 1. And it's caught me in some problems when I add some things into it and when I do some quick experiments. I'm always thinking from 1 to 100. I know it's the same numbers, but when you're doing some of the math and some of the ways that I do modifiers, it gets a little funky. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to clear this up and I'm going to have the character health be from 1 to 100, and then the damage system in the entire world needs to get replaced. So that means all the weapons, all the enemies, like anything that can damage you or heal you needs to change. And it needs to change how it's shown on the screen as well. I'm probably going to screw that up. But there's a little cheat I can do, at least on the character. And if it comes in as an under 1 number, I know what I can do to make it above 1 number, right? So I can fix that and I can fix the other things. But what I did last night before I started today was I checked everything in. So everything's checked in. So now I'm going to do this experiment and I won't do any check-in until the end of the night when I go run the game and play it. And I'll be like, hey, this all works. I didn't screw up everything. I didn't actually break anything in the systems, and I could go forward. Or if all of a sudden I'm like, why is my character shooting himself? Why is this enemy running away? Like, if there's just some weird thing that I didn't think of that's all tied into this, I could just roll it back. I could roll back individual pieces. I can roll back the whole thing. I can roll back my character, my enemies, my bullets, like whatever I need to do, I can individually do that. And that's what source control lets you to do. Source control, when used correctly, empowers you to experiment and play and do it in a way that can be saved then to continue on, so you don't have a bunch of different projects with this little experiment in it and this little experiment in it, but you can combine the two and then you get that power of like getting to see what they're like together. So please learn source control. There's a bunch of free ones out if you're just a single person that you can use. I do a little bit of overkill because I use Perforce because we use it for the community stuff as well. It doesn't scale for us to open it up to more people. That's one of the problems I have with it, and I've been thinking about changing, but we haven't yet. We haven't. That's another thing down the road. But yeah, learn source control. It's really going to help you.